Arizona Cardinals.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Arizona. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already.
Stroud going to throw right away. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go.
First down.
On first down, it's Stroud. Brought in by Chris Olave. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side, finds down. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Already.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. And guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
18.
The tight end going in motion to the left. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And this is incomplete. don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
It is 2nd
4
and
yards
6.
on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And this is really just all about the second effort. I mean, they've got him stopped initially, but it's his ability to just continue to push through the initial contact, push forward to that 1st down marker, and he didn't get it by much, but that's a really good effort.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover, they keep the ball.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Why Tony?
Here from the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. And the Texans first down.
Look at hot.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man.
First down, Houston.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. To the goal line and in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He'll return this from the 10. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Ready? Get it? Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
At their 48-yard line.
Go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give. Here's Benson. He'll work this down inside the 35. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
34-yard line.
Viking 8.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
The 27.
Stroud to throw. And left side, it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now give up the middle of Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Benson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Ready? Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Get it. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Got it. Ready?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Third. Ready?
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
70.
4th down.
Warrior 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
That's another Cardinals.
Come on. Let's go.
Heel drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
At the Texans.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he will get into the end zone. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Arizona. Good drive. They kept the ball, Greg. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. At 18. That's it.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, here we go. Nike tech. Tony. None.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Hey, uno more. Bubby. Why Tony?
Olave is the motion man. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Hold it ready.
First down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Viking 18. Steady.
He'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trap 60. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down.
Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Panther Street. Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
70 Rangers. Ready,
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
All right.
35-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins. A second down throw for Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texas first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Texans.
18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Second and 10.
11. All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Texans. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Pass complete there to Harrison. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Mark Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right. 18. What's up? It's south. Why Tony?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run with Bigsby. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
13 yards.
Here's first and 10.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's second and 1.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Back.
They'll go again with Benson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
65-79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go! Lightning 8, bring it! Steady!
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Check out.
They'll throw out of the gun to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
Why, Tony? Ow, what's that? What? 11.
Tight end going in motion here. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
60, ready!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60, Dragon 60. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. On the man left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
18,
line.
right in. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air one more time. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. Over the middle is Harrison. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. Up by McLeod. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Second down, goal to go.
At the 19-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay,
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And that is caught! On 4th and goal! They've got it! Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That is a 74-yard gain. Now a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. This guy's going to try to get 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is hot. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. Still on the move. Inside the 10.
Curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. Finds it out to the 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 47 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.